welcome back. It's part 3 of the championship, and let's see how we get on at home to Ipswich. Went behind early doors, not a great start. Great work on the left by Gomez, and Clark slots in at the far post 1-1. Straight back into it. Now, looking at this game, Gomez is going to put Dennis in 2-1. Now, if we win this one, that's going to put us 3 wins on the trot. Now, although I said we were out of it in terms of the promotion hunt, if we start winning these games back to back, we might actually sneak back into the race, here. Dennis is going to get that shot saved, and Caden Clark taps it in at the far post. 4-1, comfortable victory. And if you look at this, we are 7 points away from Stoke, but 8 from Forest. And Forest have played one extra game. We've got Forest coming up soon as well. So we could potentially get back within 5 points of the playoff spots. And there's still, 12, 14 games left of the season. So we still actually might have a decent chance. We can get a nice little run. That second half run that famously we often have. Barnsley away. Could have been a difficult tie here, but already 2-0 up. And Smith, he's our centre-back. He's cracked that volley in from 25 yards. What a goal. That could be one of our goals of the season, really. What a strike. 4-0 at half-time. But that's all. That was the final score as well. So we win 4-0, and we've got a Stoke at home now. So I think we've won 4 on the trot now. Early goal for Caden Clark here. Good start. Now we're playing Bruce Wren in this game on the left wing. Angel Gomez, I believe, took a knock, and it's that Decordy Reed again. That's how annoying. But yeah, so great ball here by Wren. Look at that vision to pick out Clark. And he went. I thought he was going to go all the way, but good save, Hunt there to tap it in. But what a great ball by Wren. He could be a decent little pickup actually as a low need to come in down the stretch. And he's going to do some good work here as well to set up Gilbert. We had to play Gilbert up front in this game because both Cassidy and Dennis were on. No, I think Gilbert's come on a sub. Gilbert has been, instead playing out wide, we've been playing through the middle a bit. So here we go. We're only 3 points back from Stoke and 4 back from Forest for the playoff spots. So we're right in the hunt here. And away at Preston, going to take an early lead with Casey Palmer. That's only second goal of the season, and we are quite far into the season. So he obviously isn't having a great season. So looking good against Preston. They get an equaliser there through their loanees striker Fraser Sharp. But then Smith, second yellow, sent off. And a red card just really does change games in FM. I mean, that was a terrible piece of defending to give Preston a chance there. But going down to 10 men really does quite often leave you just right up against it. Proper backs against the wall sort of scenario. You can't really get the ball out. No, you haven't got enough play. We haven't got enough players on the pitch, so lose that one. Slip to 6 points now away from the playoff spots. We're playing Sunderland away, and Arno scores. He's a loan signing as well because he's somebody I looked at loaning in, and that was his first goal. So lovely when the first goal is always against you. That is an FMism. Pull one back here. Free kick. Fortunately, rebounds for Dennis to tap in. But the stats in this game, we weren't really in it, to be honest. And the scoreline, pretty much we deserved it. That's a third there for Bruno Zabelli. And Ballard, his first goal of the season, another one, typical. Makes it 4-1. We've got Forest here, though, so a result against Forest might swing us back in there, pull us back in. Narty slots it in, but Forest have got a very good team really for the Championship. They've got a lot of their Premier League players still intact. Makes it 1-1, and then Liam Delap makes it 2-1. If you don't know, Liam Delap is a Man City striker who is really highly rated in FM, and I think he's on loan at Forest. So Now we've got Reading away, and Reading are one of the top 4 sides, I believe, and this was going to be a difficult one. Mikhail and then Pring, 2-0 down, and it's not looking good for us, is it? Twine, his 3rd goal of the season, makes it 3-0. It's only 21 minutes. We were completely outplayed in this game. The stats were very one-sided. 4-0 now, and that is it. And if you look at it as now, we are 12 points outside of the playoff places with about 11 games to play, and that's going to be our season over, really, as for realistically, because we're not going to be able to catch the playoffs now. We're too far in front for relegation, so just a case of getting as many wins as we can now to finish as high up in the table as we can. But what we're going to have a look at now is just look at how well our players have performed over the season, and see who's had a good season, who's not. So, as you can see, we'll start off with the goalkeepers. So Maxwell started 43 of the games, and Odomusu 6. 60 conceded by Maxwell. 10 clean sheets. It's all right, I suppose. 6.79 average rating. Odomusu, though, 6.63, not the best. Our right backs, we had Hakeem Odofin and Nathan Ferguson, although we did have to fill in for a few games with other players, but Ferguson spent most of the season injured, which is unfortunate. He was one of our good signings in the summer. 6.68 average with just 1 assist, not very good. Odofin, 25 games started, no goals or assists, 6.95. So not really getting any goal threats from the right back area, which is a bit disappointing. Rotated really 4 centre backs plus Aloni. Lloyd Jones played 34 games, 3 goals, 6.93, not too bad. Andy Smith, 24 starts, 6 goals, 6.89 average, not bad. Josh Robinson, 11 starts, 17 sub appearances, but he would have been brought on to play a number of positions because he's very flexible in that sense. 6.89, not too bad. And then Dinel Samu, 6.76. He probably would have been our main starter if he'd been fit most of the season, but he did have quite a bad injury, so only started 17 games. Now have a look at the left backs. We actually have 3 here, although Anderton might have come on a sub for left and right back. He was just more of a fill-in, 6.58, but again, he was more of a sub, only started 3 games. Elder started 38 games, most of them this season. 3 assists, 6.92, very good season for him. Ryan Law, 14 games, 3 assists, 6.81. Very good. I wish we had that kind of production from the right backs, really. Then the central midfielders, we've got Batash, 33 games, started, 6.84, 1 assist. Signed him way back in the first season, I believe. Still going strong in the Championship. Been a great servant to us. Sean McWilliams, 16 games in the DM role. 6.55 rating, not very good at all. I think the Championship is behind him. Ryan Ledson, 28 starts, 7 assists, 6.84. Not bad. Neto, 21 starts, 7 goals, 8 assists. That's been really good return from him. 6.93 average. And then Nicholas Narty, 30 starts, only 3 goals and 1 assist, 6.76. Narty, not the signing we were hoping for. Now for the wingers, we've got Angel Gomez. Has been a really good signing. 21 games. He has had an injury this year. 8 goals, 6 assists, 6.94. He's lived up to the billing. Alex Gilbert played a bit of all over the place, really. 4 goals, 4 assists. Not bad. 6.76. Casey Palmer, major disappointment here. Only 22 starts again because of injury. 3 goals, 7 assists, 6.73. Not really good enough, really. Caden Clark, he was brought in as a backup. 23 starts, 5 goals, 10 assists, 7.00 average rating. Really happy with Caden Clark this year. Really happy. Cassidy, the only striker we have. 22 starts, 18 goals, 2 assists, 6.96. The stats look good for Cassidy, but the eye test watching him play, if he had been a better finisher, he probably would have had 25 or more. as per in previous seasons when he scored, a lot of goals in lower competition. Here, then the loanies we brought in. Hurtado played the first half of the season. 6.65 rating, not the best. 5 goals, not too bad though. Tyrone Hunt, 20 starts, 4 goals, 4 assists, 6.88. He was good in the attacking Mozilla role. Maxwell Rogers, not good. 14 starts, 6.56, centre back. He started quite a few early on, but he wasn't up to it, so he was generally bench fodder for the rest of the season, or if that. Jordan Dennis got a lot of goals in the second half of the season. 24 starts, 17 goals, 4 assists. 7.09 average rating was the highest of our squad. So, well done, Jordan Dennis, on loan from Arsenal. Bruce Wren, 6 starts, 3 subs. He was only brought in January, but looks okay. And then, I'm not going to try and say this guy's name apart from his surname, Fatawu. Only 2 starts, 10 sub appearances, 3 goals, 6.83. And then Tony Wood was brought in just as an emergency backup at right back. And big news here, though, the board has announced plans to build a new stadium in the process of searching for suitable sites and possible investors. So no idea when that's going to happen. It all says to be confirmed. So hopefully we'll have a nice big stadium to return to at some point. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.